Hi, Four Brothas. The Four Brothers is the best.
Money coming, money go. I've been at it. I've been at it on the low. Trapping out a wild I keep seeing the leaders doing us. We talking plans and maybe seeing you. Pull up on you, let me scoop. Nobody here but me and you. Got a little ring to it, turn a thing fluid in the coupe. Way you look, I know it's real. I'm on my Marshawn shit. I've been really getting feel. You know why I'm here. Don't act like you know how I feel.
Yo. Welcome to the Four Brothers Podcast. I'm Ro.
Rick Starr.
Big Six.
Killer Cam.
About to blast.
Episode 50 Bones.
50?
Yeah, it's episode 50.
Oh, shit. We haven't said the number at the top in a while.
Yeah, no, I said because it was a pinnacle one. It was like 50, 50. 50.
Episode 50.
Hit it off with the 50.
Four Brothers.
That's how we starting?
Her little voice.
That's how we starting?
You got
John Morant punching teenagers?
Oh,
Yeah,
man. Teenagers.
I didn't even mean to start like that.
Oh, yeah, that was...
It works anyway.
Yeah, so I don't know the whole story behind. I heard like the initial report, and then you guys were talking about it earlier. But like,
There's 3 incidents that they seem to be kind of combining all together, confusing everybody. There was the incident with the Indiana Pacers where he got into an argument with the security guard, and then the security guard said a laser appeared on his chest out of the darkness. He didn't say he saw a gun. He said a laser appeared out of the darkness on my chest. That happened at the Pacers game.
Must have been Batman.
Yep. That was after an argument with John Morant.
who the hell puts a laser on a gun though?
Coincidence?
That's
them Glocks. Them
Probably
checkable
giggling.
Glocks.
Probably giggling about it, too. Probably like,
yeah, but
dumb nigga.
listen,
I was a
but you know what the
professor.
funny thing is about putting a laser on the Glock?
What?
Chances are you're gonna miss anyway.
Yeah.
Because at the distance that you're gonna put a laser on somebody and they're not gonna be able to see you pointing the weapon at them, that shit ain't accurate. There's no way it's gonna be accurate. Now, if you got it on a rifle, that's completely different.
Yeah.
Yeah, a rifle makes more sense. But
AR.
but you have a pistol, and you're pointing a laser at somebody. It's like, what's the point?
Intimidation.
If you,
Yeah, just showing off.
yeah, I guess so.
Intimidation.
Just showing off. That's all I was doing.
Then there's the other
It
incident.
was a taser,
It's from
probably.
a couple. It was a couple summers ago. They said, right?
Yeah, July last year.
Really?
Yeah, July last year.
Is that the one when he punched the kid?
Yeah. He invited people over his crib to play pickup basketball. I guess they say the shit got heated between him and the kid hit him in the face with a basketball.
How old is this kid?
He was 17.
17.
He's not 17 no more. He got to be 18 going to 19 now.
Yep.
This is July last year, so
Shit.
whatever the fuck his birthday was. But
17. You close enough to 18.
yeah.
What? How many months till his 18th?
And then he said,
Yeah, what, like next day?
they said, dude, like in the description of the article, said, dude walked at him and acted like he wanted to do something. So John Morant got in his face and he's saying like to the people around, should I do it to him? So I guess he beat the brakes off the motherfucker, lumped his head up, and then they even said that a lot of shit was going on because his brother got to beef him too at the same little thing at their crib. They didn't say anything about a gun there, but now he's in a strip club. Flash, I seen a video of that today. He's in a strip club, just playing with the gun, just stupid as hell.
He flashed the gun at that basketball game too. They came back and added more details because his brother was fighting too.
Yep.
Well, Ja went upstairs because it was at their house. He went upstairs, came down with no shirt on, with the gun in his pants, and basically turned into security.
Damn.
Like everybody stopped fighting, but he had this shit right there.
Doing too much. You gotta let that shit go. You
Stop.
start making millions, man.
Stop.
Hey, you definitely
Flashing
gotta think
guns.
about it. I don't know what they could do with that one, but like, are they got charges on him for the other stuff?
Well, the kid's trying to file a lawsuit, assault charge.
That's not gonna work.
He threatened people at his mother's work. That's the third incident.
Unless he got some
Damn.
people.
And the strip club shit that just happened.
His mother's Finish Line. She had an argument with an employee, and John went up there with about 9 people. This is all they covered the whole story all day long on ESPN. He went up to Finish Line with 9 people, and was asking when the guy got off work, threatening him, said we're gonna see you, all kind of threatening language.
You said Finish Line?
Finish line. This is what
Yeah.
store Finish Line?
Yeah, before it closed. Yeah, so
own
this is like a couple summers ago too.
They own it or something?
No, his mother.
She doesn't work at Finish Line, does she?
She working at Finish Line.
She did. Maybe she was manager or maybe it's a franchise.
I would
She-
hope it's a franchise since he
But-
makes millions of dollars.
It was an incident at her work, and it was at finish
Mom
line.
ain't working at finish line.
Yeah,
Because she's a district manager.
Yeah, because he signed big as a rookie. So he been in the league for how many years? 4?
I don't know. He got like what 20? What did he get? 200 million?
So whatever it was, ridiculous. Bob, she better be. She better have partial ownership.
Maybe it was her finish line.
Yeah, it better be because
her finish line.
he did his ass so fast.
Hey, at very least manager.
Yeah,
Not just working there.
What, that whole thing don't make no sense though. Even no matter what business it is, like you're John Morant.
yeah.
Like you can talk to somebody, and if you really want to be that type of guy, you can probably get somebody fired, like easily. You put some you say anything out to anybody, like with a camera, and that business is gonna get destroyed on social media, in real life, whatever like that. So, I mean, he's still resorting like he's
Still trying to
on
be
the
in the
street.
hood. He's still trying to be in the hood.
He's allegedly associated with a gang too called the Triple Beams.
Triple B.
Well, you saw his papa's ready to fight with Shannon Sharp.
Yeah.
Shannon Sharp probably would have dusted him the fuck off.
Yep, I never heard of that.
And Shannon Sharp,
You
he
see
look
that?
like old
Shannon
country,
Sharp is still in shape too.
Yeah, and you saw how big he is, man.
Yeah.
He's a big ass dude, man.
Yeah, that
country boy right
Yeah,
there.
big old throwing logs and shit.
Shannon Sharp still look like he could do like 1 quarter in the NFL still, like right now, after he's been out for like 10 years.
That's a big dude.
Big country motherfucker too, but just he sound like this guy
Skip.
Charles Barkley and shit. Charles Barkley.
Skip. Hold on, Skip. Skip. Hold on, Skip. Hold on a second. 'Cause now you got me. Now hold on, Skip.
He almost stomped Skip out a few times, huh?
Yeah.
Hey, yo, he be yelling at Skip sometimes across the table. I bet he's gonna jump it, like he gonna grab him or something like that. Just
That one with Tom Brady, where Skip told him, "You were never as good as Tom Brady." He goes, "You disrespect me for that, man." He said, "You don't even know that man." He was hurt.
Fucking guy, man. This country motherfucker.
What about that Damian Lillard? Scored that 71.
Ernestine.
Yep.
That's his wife's name, Ernestine.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, country. Yep. Lillard scored that
No,
71.
That's Skip's wife. Named Ernestine.
Skip's wife.
Oh yeah,
His
you're
name
right.
Ernestine.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Holy shit! I never heard anybody white named Ernestine. That's usually.
I know she's white.
Oh, I don't think she's white.
Oh,
No,
that's-
she is white.
that's-
She is. Oh, okay.
Yeah, she is. I was just fucking with him.
he looked like he messed with the chocolate down there anyway.
That's why I was thrown off.
He said the black of the berry.
Yeah, Damian Lillard dropped that 71.
71.
Dropped that 71, and what they do?
They escorted his ass.
They piss tested him. Did the pets.
Did they?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He pissed off about that shit.
No, they said blood test. They said they did the piss test before, and then after they went and did a blood test after he scored that many points.
Why is that like impossible for NBA players?
And plus, that's a weird
That's
thing.
what he was saying. Why you just piss test me, and now after the game you're gonna have to do a blood test, and they know I hate needles. That's what.
And if I go off and I drop and I hit 23s in a row, right? You gonna think it's PEDs?
Yeah, exactly. It's a
Maybe I just got
three.
some new contacts or something.
If you
Maybe
were
he's
going,
on that Adderall.
Well,
He's focused.
yeah,
He
yeah,
had a Red Bull.
could be. Yeah.
even if he took Adderall, I don't think you can even say anything about that.
He had a honey pack. You know the honey from the gas station, the ginseng.
He run around shooting 3-pointers with a boner.
He had a night rider.
The horny goat weed.
He got a boner shooting threes. Ain't that a bitch? That's why nobody wanted to play him. That's why they were playing off him. They didn't want to bump into him.
Give me that
He's like
space.
a monster.
I don't think they should even test for peds if you play basketball or baseball.
Man, he got some new contacts. He went and saw Pop and then dropped 71 with no
He been
PEDs.
playing blind all this time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bars.
Like what is? How can that help? How can peds help? It's not gonna make you shoot better.
Maybe don't get tired.
He
Maybe he's
started
on some.
dunking from the foul line.
He's on that Lance Armstrong.
You know how more interesting the NBA or what do they call baseball? I don't know what the
MLB?
MLB. No, how more interesting it would be if they let everybody have the peds.
They kind of should, but then they'd have to back up a couple of stadiums because they be sending that shit to the water now.
Yeah. That's what you gotta do.
They gotta make it deeper.
keep them baseballs handy. Yeah, you got 1 million baseballs out there anyway. Fuck it.
Then you're forced to take steroids.
Just to
For
compete.
the people that don't want to take it,
You got it.
nah,
Yeah.
you ain't a baseball player then.
Hey.
Hi.
Well, you can't be a bodybuilder if
Take
you don't
something.
take steroids. Right?
HGH, do something.
They have 2
Pro?
categories.
Yeah. Yep. Natty and pro, yep. But you can't be pro.
No.
I just know
Impossible.
They can't have that shit in combat sports though, because they killing people.
True. Yeah, somebody would die quick. Speaking of combat sports, we had boxing and MMA last night. John Jones won in 1 minute and 30 seconds.
He choked him out.
Choked him.
Saw that shit.
Yeah, he gets that choking. So it's like his forearms are so skinny. He gets right in there, like deep.
Yeah, it's a weird.
I was watching another video where he had what's his name? He's a karate guy. He's a karate expert. That guy's like really. He was actually a really good fighter, and he was doing good against John Jones, and then John Jones ended up choking him out to the point where he passed out.
And like he shit himself.
You see his arm just drop. Nah, he didn't shit himself. Thank goodness. Yeah, that dude is actually a really good guy too when it comes to like fighting.
Yeah,
they one of the few guys, or the few guy, like probably one of like maybe a couple that actually his primary thing is karate.
You know how you said it looks so detailed when he chokes him? He said that one time he puts his hand in his opposite glove, and that's where he squeezes up again. I was like, wow. Like you said, it's super detailed. Like you can see how deep
he's like deep in there.
under the chin. Like
It's over.
Yeah, it's over.
It's a wrap.
Over. He could take your head off.
When you look at from one angle too, like the initial angle, it didn't even look like he even had him good. But then you look at the other angle, you're like, oh,
the wrist.
Yeah, he was like right under him.
Yeah, don't take much to put a motherfucker to sleep.
He's like
Oh, the guy felt it. That's why he was like tapped out.
Has John Jones ever actually got his ass whooped?
No, he lost one by DQ.
Yeah, because every time I see him, he's destroying people.
No,
most controversial fight
test.
is him versus Dominic Reyes. The young kid. The young kid worked him, but it's like no one gave him any credit because he's John Jones. But if you go back and watch that fight, Dominic Reyes gave John Jones a run. Oh, and Gustafson, Alexander Gustafson.
Yeah,
I like the MMA shit when it comes to John Jones.
Yeah, I like John Jones. I remember I trained his brother.
Oh yeah.
Hopefully.
Brother for a while. At the gym.
Oh, Chandler Jones, right?
Yeah. Yeah, he was
Football player, right?
spoiled. Yeah, spoiled as shit. Like and doing burpees, he's dying, he's crying. Why did you do? Dude, you get ready for camp. he gave me like $1,100 and came 3 times.
Somebody.
Easy
No
money.
homo.
Cha-ching.
Um,
No homo. That $100 came 3 times.
Oh man,
I don't know who said that. You ain't.
I didn't even catch that one. Damn. Pause. Double pause. Triple pause.
Hey,
what was it? I was talking about him with somebody the other day, and then they told me like he I guess his first game back on a different team against the Patriots, he like destroyed them. He had like a bunch of sacks and everything like that.
He's a big guy. He don't look that big on TV.
actually, I remember seeing that highlight when he went off. What happened with boxing last night? Anything good?
Yeah,
I didn't watch.
you probably don't know him, but Elijah Garcia, he's George Garcia dude. He's like family now.
I remember that.
I fought George 9 times in 4 years.
The little guy,
he's
he's small, right?
Yeah.
He's not your, but you're his arch nemesis.
Yeah. But every time I wasn't at a tournament, he won the shit.
George was good enough to beat everybody.
Yeah, and his son, though, I met him. I talked to him. I talked to both of them, friends on Facebook and all that shit. But I talked to George before. I wished him good luck and all that.
What, pro or amateur?
As amateur, I fought him 9 times.
No. I'm talking
His son.
about his son.
Pro. Yeah. He's pro.
What did he fight on?
He fought on Showtime last night.
Oh, he fought at
He
Showtime?
looked good. Yeah, he turned pro. He turned pro at like what? 17.
How's he now?
Those Mexico fights?
And
He's 14-0. 13-0 with 10 knockouts.
Oh, damn.
That's on that Canelo shit.
He's nice though. He's mad patient. He was getting hit with some uppercuts last night, but he put too much work in on the body. He broke dude down, slowed him right down. The first round, dude had a good pace going, but he would just touch him. Then when he got him hurt,
Money in the bank.
he finished him off nice.
is he with anybody? Is he signed?
I have no idea. I have no idea, but he's doing this fucking thing.
What weight class is he?
160. Yeah, he's nice, man. He's real smooth, and he's still young. He's fucking 19 years old.
Oh, damn.
Oh, wow. 19? He got that many fights?
Yeah, he turned pro. He turned pro at 17.
Did that Canelo shit.
Yeah, he probably went to Mexico and fought, fighting every other week, every other month. Yeah, man, he's fucking nice. He's actually real nice. Like, I was impressed. Real smooth, and he's such an opposite of his pops as far as like size and height. Like Georgia was a short, round motherfucker, but can fight his ass off, and was deceptively fast. The first time we fought, I'm throwing my jab out. He keeps hitting me with a fucking check hook over my jab, but I don't know why. Then I realized every time he kept getting me when I throw singles. So we had to change it up.
That's him right there?
No.
Oh, wait, no.
I was like, he fought Jared Hurd?
No, this is the only boxing highlight I saw last night. Jared Hurd got stopped up.
Yeah, he lost. It's like something happened to him where he's not the same as he was.
His pops died.
Huh?
His pops died, and he gets hit too much. But his father died last year.
That's what I was thinking. He's on that tough guy shit.
Yeah. He's a bull. He's a bull right through guys, get hit and finish you off. But it's now he's not taking them good. He's getting hit. He's not coming
You only
back.
take so many.
Yeah, like
Just being the tougher guy.
Yep.
Is not good for you.
Last
He
night,
don't even throw it. He don't even throw with bad intention like he used to. He's a punch through guy. He just like pip.
cut inside of his mouth was the stoppage last night. His lip was about to fall off. They said,
And that guy was putting some work too.
I know 160.
That guy was definitely putting in some work. last
but
night.
yeah, Hurd was like a super duper rising star, and then it's not really turning out. He had the belt right for a while. What weight was that?
54.
54. He was the champ, right?
Yeah.
I kept hearing, always used to hear his name and Erickson Lubin.
Yep.
Before he got slept by Charlo. Who slept?
It was
One of the Charlos?
The one that Charlo beat. Charlo lost to. I think.
Jamel,
No, who
the smaller one.
who beat him? You remember, Pop? Who beat him first?
Hurd.
Was it Charlo?
Was it Williams? Julian Williams?
Julian Williams. That's what. Julian Williams got knocked out by Charlo.
Yep. That was unexpected. That Williams defeat was unexpected.
No.
Everybody had Hurd as the favorite.
Julian Williams, just bum.
Yeah, they had Hurd as the favorite for sure.
It's not working?
He keeps coming out. You know.
Technical difficulties.
He was whooping that ass too.
Work now?
Yeah.
And then we got some good fights coming up. CES March 15th. We got
No, March 25th, right?
They got moved.
25th, not the 15th.
I want to say the 25th.
March 25th. Okay. We got Alejandro is fighting. Elijah, James, Jamie, Gary Belletto. Should be a good draw. That's the Cranston show.
Yeah, the Park Ave, old Park Ave Theater.
Also got that Brawl for It All. What's that, in June?
Yeah.
A couple months out.
It should be nice what's going on with that.
And I have local rivals outside of boxing, right? Just regular people
Yeah, between that and
who got
celebrities.
grudges, and they're gonna fight at this competition, the West Warwick Convention Center.
I enjoy those.
Yeah,
It's like,
especially if you know both parties.
and it's like when people are skilled, when two fighters are skilled, it's good, but it's not as good as two fucking bums.
Where you just want to see them
Two
go to war.
bums just go to war. Nobody moves. Like, I don't gotta take those punches, so I don't mind.
Yeah,
But to watch it for entertainment,
that's barbaric.
it's great.
Barbaric.
You want to see blood?
Yeah.
What more do you
It's
want?
that Rocky shit. Why you think Rocky's so famous?
Yeah. Why you think that BKF shit is doing so well?
Oh, that bare knuckle?
Yeah, man. That shit is entertaining.
Bare knuckle what, fights?
Yeah, bare knuckle fight championships.
Yeah, it's hard to look away because
Somebody getting knocked out.
Watching a car accident.
Yeah, they had another show Saturday, but it was early because it was over there in London.
What's
It's
that?
15 fights.
Is that on the zone? Wait, what's that on?
It's on the app they have. It's
You say you paid for it, right? You say you done watched like a whole bunch of fights already?
It's
Yeah,
$7.99. You get a 10-year membership.
10 year, man.
$7.99, man. I don't have a boxing. I don't have not a boxing. I don't have a bare knuckle card every week. So I already made my money back. entertainment alone.
Is that Tank Davis, Ryan Garcia? Is that set?
yeah, it's done.
I know it's done.
Yeah, it's done deal.
They've been talking for a long time. I didn't know if it was
They
actually
went with April.
had a date. Can't wait to see that.
And there's is Andy Garcia? Andy Garcia? What's his name? Andy Ruiz?
Andy Ruiz, the big guy.
Yeah.
He's fighting.
Is he fighting Wilder? I know they were talking about that, but I'd like to see that.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be a bang out.
Then we got this one.
Oh yeah,
Caleb Plant
Benavidez.
Who's playing for you?
Benavidez.
Oh, yeah.
What's his name? Sweet Hands
versus the
Some shit
Mexican
like that.
monster.
Sweet Hands. Is that it?
Sweet Hands Plant. I believe
Is it
so.
Sweet Hands?
Yeah, I think so. Versus
That sounds so crazy. I'm like,
wait, what?
did I just make that up?
The Mexican monster. Mike Tyson called Benavidez that. You ever notice he says monkster?
Oh, Tyson?
Yeah, monkster.
Says a lot of weird shit.
Monster.
Monkster. It's weird.
Have y'all watched Greg Towns' new joint?
Nah, I didn't see it.
Do what?
What is his new
Episode?
his new little things on boxing stuff?
Oh,
Yeah,
Rick?
rants. Yeah,
Man, he goes and he's talking about Mike Tyson, talking shit about Mike Tyson, saying Mike Tyson ain't you ain't really street. You ain't really street. You was 12 years old. You went to a training school. That's what we call it here, training school. And then you went up there with Custom Out, living a good life. I'm like, God damn, don't you be seeing these guys?
Yeah.
Greg goes off.
Hey,
Greg-
Mike.
Greg goes off. He goes,
Mike's a crazy motherfucker.
and Greg's favorite line is, these jackasses.
Jackass, get out of here. Jackass.
Oh, every time I hear his shit, man, I almost fall
How
out.
about the clip that took the internet stalled
man.
right here?
Oh, man.
Hey, he's called me corny, right? The corny kid.
Yeah,
Look, look at that salty face right there.
And I seen
Yeah, you did. Yeah, you
on something they showed an interview with her.
Yeah, her
and someone else, and
Yeah.
the other girl called him corny.
You mean the source of this, right? Why it happened?
Yeah.
So she didn't actually call him corny. The other girl called him
She
corny.
was laughing at it, though.
She said, we used to make fun of his name, obviously Michael Jordan.
Yeah.
He said, not Michael Jordan. Like,
She went hard though. She said he used to walk around elementary school with his headshots, his
Yeah.
modeling headshots,
Oh,
and
yeah.
they used to roast on
but
him.
the other girl was like, yeah, he is corny.
He's corny.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, she doubled down the next day. Everybody was coming for this girl's neck, and the girl who actually said it doubled down. She was like, "Yeah, you know what? He is corny because he dates white women." I said, "Damn."
What is that? Like, that has nothing to do with it?
She tried to kill him.
She doubled down and made herself sound even dumber.
Yeah, she did.
Yeah.
See, because he's tired of your bullshit. Tired of black women's bullshit. Who knows?
But basically, they
Who gives a fuck?
They
Why
used
is
to
that even a
they
thing?
used to bust his balls in high school, so he like, bitch.
You probably pushed him to the white women.
Yeah. He's like, bitch,
Clown.
don't try to smile in my face now.
Clown.
Yeah, and
Get
somebody
that lace. Get that lace on.
somebody was like, yeah, he's corny. He's corny. You know, of course he's corny. He's rich. He's successful. Damn near 40 and still worried about what somebody said about him in high school. No, he's not worried about it.
Yeah, he's seen her.
He's pointing it out to you. You're trying to ride his nuts now, and he's clowning you for it. But he's way better. He's way better than me.
Yeah, exactly.
He's way better than me because I would have made her pay for that. I would have roasted her like I would have had no class whatsoever.
The way he did it, it was so like kind of like classy
Harmless.
in a way
Yeah,
where like
harmless.
you can't even get mad. Like you trying to argue the fact that like he even replied and said that to her, like it's hard because he didn't give her any attitude. He didn't yell at her.
The corny kid,
He didn't
right?
try to intimidate her.
And he
walked
finished.
off.
And he finished the interview. No, he finished the interview.
Oh yeah,
yeah,
he gave
yeah,
her 2
yeah.
minutes. Yep,
They
yeah.
cut that part.
Yeah, I saw the rest of it too.
He gave
I
her
was
a
on
full
the floor.
3
It
minutes.
was like, yeah. That was his answer to everything. He wasn't doing no real
Yeah, you ain't getting no
going back
good
and forth. He
interview.
wasn't giving her shit. He was yep. I said, damn. That's almost like Chris getting slapped and not doing it.
My biggest takeaway from it was like, how could you be so tone deaf as a person? She brought it up. She brought it up. Oh, I go way back with you. Why'd you do that? If you know that you was clowning him at that time,
She probably fucking just
Idiot.
didn't even
Try
think
to-
about it. Act
try
like it
to
wasn't a big
avoid
deal.
that. Try to avoid that. Let you even
go
know.
right around that. Yeah,
You watch the interview though at the end. She goes, "Oh, you're not
corny anymore.
You're not corny anymore."
Yeah.
You know, she tried to do like another little shiv, whatever like that. Why would you say you're not corny anymore like that? Like as if so you're still saying he was corny. You're still saying he was corny.
She
as a
should have
kid.
doubled down. She should have said, "Now you corny with money."
Yeah. Yeah, shit. He might have been corny.
He is corny right now. They could barely act.
You saying you ain't going to see Creed 7?
They could barely act.
Or whatever it is?
100.
I liked him as freaking in Marvel.
Oh, man.
In Black Panther as
He was good.
Oh, yeah. I liked him in that.
He was
'cause
good in that.
Evil character.
Yeah.
I like
with the bad guy.
Hardball. I like
He
the
was
hardball.
He was good in the
Hardball. Shit was his role was 2.2 seconds in Hardball. Nigga.
No, he turned gangster in Hardball.
he was on
Yeah, kicked off
The Wire too, right?
Yeah, and a good movie. A good movie that's pretty decent. Remorse. You seen that on Prime?
No, I didn't see
It's
that.
his joint.
Of course.
But the problem with that is, it's almost like a.
Oh, I remember.
It's almost like a light bite from
Jason Bourne, right?
well
A little bit.
in that piece, but the situation that happened, the movie with Vin Diesel where he Man Apart.
Yep.
Man Apart.
That's a good movie. Ooh.
When he gets shot up and kill his wife, all that shit.
Yeah.
That same type thing happened, but he didn't have the same kind of reaction like Vin Diesel had. Was he found out his wife was gone and he bugged the fuck out in the bed. This guy didn't. He just didn't.
Also, Vin Diesel wasn't like a special ops dude like this, like Michael B.
Yeah, no. He was undercover. Yeah, undercover. They got him and shit. This guy didn't even. He was hurt, but that was it. It was normal. It wasn't like the kind of pain you would feel if you find out your old lady's dead and she was pregnant.
How many gloves would you give Remorse?
It was a good movie, just not that piece that I was like, what the fuck? I give it 4 gloves.
But how about Man Apart?
Man Apart, that's a good 6 gloves to me.
You know, I saw
That's a classic joint.
That's a classic.
You know, I saw today a Man on Fire. I was watching
Yeah,
that earlier today.
another classic.
Yo, I looked for it. I'm like, yo, I'm trying to find it, and I found it on like it was on something on like the TV Smart menu, whatever. Like it showed up top.
Like Freebie?
Yeah, so that, and I put it on in that first ad. I was like, nope, not doing this. I was like, this thing it said like 180 seconds. I'm like, are you kidding me? Like it kept going. Ad one of like 6, two of 6.
Man on Fire is a 6-star, easy 6 gloves.
Yes.
Easy.
Yes.
The movie was great from beginning to the end.
Yep.
Hey, did you watch that, The Impossible? Or you still didn't watch it?
What's impossible?
I was talking about it one time.
With the fucking
tsunami.
tidal wave, tsunami shit.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that too. You said you had anxiety.
People on
watching that.
vacation.
You gotta put that.
Oh yeah, I saw it. I saw it that like the day after. Yeah, I saw it. Oh my, that is
That's a good movie.
that's a good movie. That movie had you like, oh no, you can imagine what's
Especially when they're under the water and they get knocked around and almost get sliced open.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, that's
you
an
feel that
infection.
shit.
That's like an infection. That was
that was a
rust,
movie.
dirty water.
Yeah.
I think about weird
It's
shit.
intense.
Yeah, impossible. Yeah,
I think about weird shit when I see that.
When
Like,
that movie come out? That movie came out a while
That's
ago.
Oh yeah,
That's one
Spider Man. Homeboy who
Oh
plays
yeah,
Spider Man.
yeah. He was
a
in there.
kid.
Oh, I forgot. Yeah, he was in there.
Remember that movie Apocalypto?
yeah. That's one of the only.
Was it trash?
No, it's one of the
it's
only
great.
great ass movies that
No
there was
English.
no English.
Yep.
There was really no much. There really was no talking. Period.
There's no conversations. There's a little bit of monologue, like people just talking, but like they're not really conversating too much.
Violent.
So 1950s cartoons.
No, Apocalypto is it's about the
Native?
ancient Mayans and
How
never
how
seen
old
it.
is that?
pretty old,
I know
2000,
it's another classic.
2012-ish.
Any big person in there? Like anybody like
Directed by Mel Gibson. No, but the actors are like
Apocalypto?
they all have face paint on and stuff. So you
I feel like I've seen that.
great movie.
It was just. Was it actually? It wasn't just normal natives.
No, it's the Mayans. They are from Mexico.
Oh,
Mexico.
because I noticed.
South America. And
Because I
Central
noticed
America.
at the end of the movie, it's like
The ships
white
coming, right?
ships come in.
Yeah, America's right around the corner.
So I
That's
was
why.
So I was thinking, oh shit, that's how they got to came on in and took over the fucking land. That's what it was. But one thing they portrayed in that movie that everybody forgets of how vicious
The tribes were to each other.
motherfuckers were to each other.
To each other.
Vicious.
Take your heart out. Show it to the sun.
They playing.
While your eyes are still open.
They're playing. They're playing Squid Game type games. They got motherfuckers running out there and shooting arrows at them.
Yep.
Shooting them in the air. See if they can hit them.
Yep.
Like, what the fuck kind of shit is that?
And if they don't hit them, they trip over the cliff into the pit of dead bodies. Like, oh.
Like, it's a vicious movie.
Yeah, that movie's crazy.
Wait,
Anyway,
you just watch it or something?
no, that movie's so vicious that it made me think of a joke because he was saying like he thinks of weird stuff, right? That movie's so vicious, people's heads getting split and everything, and they're like, oh, there's blood everywhere. I watched it with my boy Steve. He couldn't take it at the part with the girl. There was a woman getting dragged, and her nipple was dragging on the ground. he was done right there.
He can't take this nipple abuse.
He couldn't take it.
I can't see a nipple
You
get
better
abused
watch
like that.
Impossible then. He better not watch that.
I thought that shit was hilarious, though.
There was some nipple abuse in that movie.
People's heads were getting split and shit. Oh man, he just couldn't take the girl's nipple getting dragged on the
You
ground.
can't abuse a titty.
He was like, I'm done.
Anything but a titty.
You got to be white.
Yeah, weirdo.
Yeah, see that?
White people love titties.
White folks love titties. I don't care about no titties. I like yams.
How those yams look.
That's why.
They look like the top heavy girls, the big old titties, no ass.
Yeah, look.
Look like the letter P.
Fucking
A
gross.
little handful, you know.
Yeah, you
A little
push
something
them,
to grab on, but
push
you
them,
don't
they
need
fall
that much.
forward. Push them on the back, they fall. They fall right down. Bounce back up. Oh, Dolly Parton. You ever hear people say, "Oh, Dolly Parton, she's hot."
Yeah.
What?
Shit.
Hot when? Ever?
Her face looks so big.
I wish she was younger. She's
Yeah, I know.
trash.
Guys I work with, they be looking at the weather ladies and shit. Oh, she's hot. I'm like,
Oh yeah, I be looking at those weather ladies
yeah, from
on
ATL.
the Spanish channel.
Yeah, it's different.
Yeah, boy.
It's different from the ATL news channel and shit. Not those weather ladies.
ATL is different completely anyway. We go to Hooters here, out there in Warwick. It's Hooters. The name fits.
ATL is like Buddhist.
ATL, it should be buns. Them girls ain't got no titties. It's all
Hooters.
cheeks. Call it yams.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Oh, know who daughter that was? That was Hefe's daughter.
Oh,
It was just like her. It looked just like her. Look, that like Hefe's daughter.
damn, it does.
Who's that for?
Hefe's one of the fighters in the gym.
Oh wait, I didn't know what you're talking about.
I didn't
Look at
even
the
need
little
to
girl.
know.
You know who it is. Oh, I know who that is.
Yeah,
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 see
you know
that?
what you're talking about.
Yeah, you ever met up, Cam?
No, that was still funny. I didn't need to know.
I've definitely seen this before.
This movie's great. One of my favorites ever.
Now I'm gonna watch this. Watch it
is-
tonight.
Apocalypto.
It's gonna be like I'm gonna like know exactly what could happen probably about like a second before it happens. I'm like, yep, I knew that was gonna happen.
Yeah, one of those.
Yeah, you know how like you watched it like one time, but then like you don't remember anything until you watch it again. Because there's no way I didn't watch. This is just the type of movies I watch.
Yep.
I mean, half the movies I watch, I can't understand them. They speak a different language anyway. I'm just reading subtitles.
Yep. Seems. Yeah. Homeboy.
I don't realize it was subtitles anymore. I didn't know I could read so fast.
Shit, you.
I can only read
watch all
subtitles
that,
fast.
All that anime shit.
Yeah.
That shit was always in has subtitles.
subtitles.
Dragon Ball Z and fucking
Yep. All
whatever
subtitles.
the hell
'Cause
else.
It was all Japanese first. By the
I
time they
used-
got over here, it was like already like way behind.
I used to walk in the room, see this dude watching that shit. I just turn my ass back around. Fuck is this? Pokemon on again? This ain't Pokemon?
That fucking Charizard? Who the fuck is that?
Nah, Pokemon was always English.
Yeah.
Pokemon.
I actually like Pokemon.
We had Pokemon games and shit like that
We had
for the Game Boy.
We had the local thieves stealing all the fucking Pokemon cards and video games from KB Toys. We get it for free.
Back when KB Toys actually existed.
You're probably part of the reason why they fucking went out of business.
Not us. That had nothing to do with us.
I don't know.
That's some Alba Glen kids.
Not you guys. I'm talking about generally. All the stealing.
Yeah.
That one at least. They went out of business. Like,
One over there, yeah.
motherfucker.
The dollar store
to a
too.
dollar store.
Clean that out too.
They put a Toys R Us back in Emerald Square Mall. Why?
Did they?
Why would you pick that?
Was it
location?
small?
I haven't been there, but it's
Toys
back.
R Us.
Yeah. Remember there was none left?
I thought they closed down.
They put one in Emerald.
I thought they went bankrupt.
That's what I heard. I don't understand either. I'm confused.
It says Toys R used.
Lightly used.
Toys
I wanna
R
see this.
Toys R you guys.
I've seen that.
Oh, I saw that. That's good.
Another violent movie.
What's this called?
Nobody.
Nobody?
Oh, nobody. They said, "Who are you?" He says, "I'm nobody."
Oh, I never saw this.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a
vicious.
good movie.
It makes you think that he's a lame, you know, and he's not.
Is that Saul Goodman from Breaking Bad?
Yeah, he's like some kind of former something that hides his identity. He's trying to avoid this shit by all costs, but he has to handle them.
Yeah. Some mobster get a hold of him or whatever, and then they see like a tattoo on his wrist or something, right?
Yeah,
and he knows exactly what it is. He's like, let him go. Fucking walk away.
Yeah, he just stops. He fucks people up in this whole movie.
You guys been on Netflix?
Yeah.
That Chris Rock came out.
Yeah, that shit was funny.
Now, was it actually live? Like he was on stage at that time?
No,
or was it just live premiere?
No, it was live because they actually have three. It's 3 parts. It was the before show, which was he had some comedians come up.
Some openers?
Yeah, but not where he's at. Somewhere else.
Oh.
And then had his actual show, and then it had the after show where it had a panel and they were talking about it. It was Arsenio Hall, some female comedian, I don't know who she was. Dana Carvey, the other guy that be with Adam Sandler, the other white guy that be with Adam Sandler in the movies. I forgot his name.
Kevin James?
Not him. He's
the one who says, you can do it.
Not him either. He looks like
David Spade?
David Spade, that's who it was. David Spade, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, which I don't know why he was up there. That ain't no sense.
He's doing comedy?
Nah, he's on a panel. He said funny shit, but you don't know whether to take it funny because he's not laughing about it. He's serious.
Yeah.
But it comes out funny. And then they had JB Smoove.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
JB Smoove is
Adam
funny as hell.
Sandler is
Funny
like
as
really
shit.
cool with him too. Huh? I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Oh, he wasn't there though, right? Was he?
Nah. He did like some like you know how you do videos wishing you good luck.
Yeah.
He was there was a whole bunch of those too before the show started. We're doing the good luck shit, but he went like the whole comedy was funny anyway. It was funny, knowledge shit. But that last 10 minutes, 15 minutes of him talking about Will and Jada,
Yeah, he went off.
it was funny. It was funny as fuck, and I understood what he said. I understood what he meant when he said the reason why I didn't slap him because my parents raised me, but it goes further. He says my parents always said never fight in front of white people.
Yeah.
That is something.
Like niggas.
That is something that old black folks say.
Spoiler warning. He's telling you the joke.
Punchline.
No, that was it. That was the end. That's how he ended it.
Yeah.
That wasn't actual jokes. That was just how he ended it. Reason why he didn't fight
Spoiler.
back.
We do all the spoilers, so.
Yeah, if you don't want to hear that shit.
I gotta see it. I gotta check it out.
Yeah, I think you like it.
He's talking about, he said Snoop Dogg, he said everything. He said every commercial, Snoop Dogg is selling everything.
He's selling everything.
He said he was selling reverse mortgages.
We call them doggages.
Doggages.
Call them doggages.
That's funny.
Yeah.
That's just like Shaq selling car insurance with the general.
Yeah.
One thing he said that stuck with me was he was talking about his kids. He's like, oh yeah, I hate my kids because they're spoiled brats or whatever. And he's like, oh yeah, so I'm rich, but I identify as poor. and I feel that because I'm like, I'm doing pretty good, but we know what it's like to be broke. Our kids don't know shit about being broke. They're just walking around all fucking spoiled.
He said, fuck that. And I don't want my kids to know either. That's what he said. I don't want my kids to know.
Somebody just
What
said
like to be broke.
recently, they were like, my kids asked me, are we rich? And I said, no, daddy's rich.
I'm rich.
Yeah, who the hell was that? I can't remember who said that.
It's like something Shaq said.
No, daddy's rich.
No, Shaq lets all his kids know he's rich.
Yeah.
I forgot who
They
that was
spoiled?
too.
Yeah, that was
I
a
heard
good one.
that too.
I thought I'm pretty sure he done said on something that he spoils his daughters. So I'm sure they know they're rich.
I'll think about it as soon as we get home. I remember.
Yep.
Then we got Marlon Wayans. God Loves Me. He put out his new stand up,
HBO.
which is funny too. It's like an hour and change of him.
If y'all start saying those jokes, man.
Oh, yeah, don't say that.
I'm definitely not watching that shit.
No. I only watched it once. So I don't know the jokes, but he went in on Will, Jada, and Chris. He went hard
I'll
on
be
him.
checking this out tonight, I believe.
Then he showed love to Chris then, but
I gotta watch.
He went hard.
Apocalypse.
Yeah, he showed love to all of them at the end.
yeah.
He made it a point to dog them all, and then at the end close it out and pay respect to them all.
What the fuck kind of pants he got on?
Is
Look
anybody?
like bell bottoms.
I don't know. Them Jordan
Skinny-
4s on his
It look
feet.
like skinny bell bottoms.
I wonder if Jay, you informed on that murder documentary?
What, him killing everybody and hiring everyone to get killed?
It's crazy. Yeah.
Who's?
It all started with like they found a dead person in his area, and then they end up connecting him to like a bunch of other, like a bunch of murders.
Yeah, freaking housekeeper.
People been disappearing around him forever.
Chris Rock?
No, for years.
No, this new documentary. New documentary.
The segue wasn't right. He's like,
Murder.
we still talking about Chris Rock.
He missed the segment.
Murder.
He thought he said murder.
Murder.
Chris Rock murdered somebody?
No, the guy that just got a life for killing his wife and his son.
Oh, nah. That's on Netflix?
Yeah.
So the documentary before that, this just happened right now. This on some other stuff on him before, saying that basically that he was involved with a bunch of other murders, but basically got away with it in a bunch of ways.
I didn't see that. I gotta put that on my list.
That's on Netflix.
Oh man!
I remember watching that, and I was like, he's tied up to a bunch of stuff.
Even his son might be a murderer. They said they can't prove it.
Well, he's dead now.
Oh, I did.
Oh, which one? The other one?
Oh, the dead son, I believe.
Oh, all right, yeah.
The
I
dead,
did see that on there.
He got two of them.
yeah.
He got another one that was sitting inside the. They got like red hair or something like that.
I
like him.
think the dead son was a potential murderer too. They said he hit somebody in the head on a boat and threw him overboard.
Well, he's not good enough. His father took him out the game.
Yep.
Murders. They have fun right now. Huh?
This motherfucker right here.
Yeah.
Holy! How many cases of embezzlement? 99 cases of embezzlement pending.
So man, now he got life. They got double life. They gave him life for both murders, consecutive life. Like he ain't got no more life to give after one life.
How he killed Opie like that?
He killed his family with a shotgun.
He got life to a certain point. If they had
Amityville shit.
Yeah.
He killed the whole family with a shotgun?
But those two, his
No,
wife and his son.
the wife and son, not the other son. The other son's alive.
Where though?
Yeah, so that's why they didn't find the guns, and they were like, it's really weird because they were killed by two different weapons.
He was possessed. Look at him, weirdo.
Back to the basics, been a lot of things, but I never been basic. Run around bases, came from the basement, never been shameless. So I got stay in the streets, get dangerous, so I might bang it. Don't like hanging unless you family, please don't claim it. Like what you claiming, what you saying, what you bout and what you need. I'm at the house, ain't at the club. I'm really chilling with my seed. I love my poppy, put me on. I'm really chilling with OGs. Don't test my gangster, think I'm bitch made. We gon' fuck around.
Tryna be here for a while in a good time, but we ain't stressed out, just good wine. When I look in the mirror, yeah, I look fine. Good people, times, and good wine. Good wine, good wine, good wine, good wine. Tryna be here for a while in a good time, but we ain't stressed out, just good wine. When I look in the mirror, yeah, I look fine. Good people, times, and good wine.